It's your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys. Man, today we're gonna be back with the Tournament of Power Season 64. Best teams, guys. You guys know every time there's a new season, I do the best teams and everything like that. It kind of gives you like just what I feel like are the best teams for this. If you guys are rocking a team, always been rocking teams. Say for example, I don't mention androids, I don't mention girls, but you always keep making it to the top 1Ks and keep rocking that team, right? But this is just for new players and everything like that. And I'm basically just looking at the Z tier and the S tier units. Based off that, if you can get some good Z tier gems or S tier gems, then it's easier for you to build the team. So that's what I'm really looking for. Like, all right, what are the slept on Z tier S tier unit that's really good, and it helps with the certain tags and everything like that. So that's what I basically do. If you guys do enjoy these type of videos, subscribe to the channel, road to 15K and everything like that. So I secured my 1K CC. I don't really think I need to show you guys my placements and everything. Finish 1K CC. I mean, I said 1K CC. Finishing the top whatever rank to get my 1K CC, and that's pretty much it. With Tournament of Power, I definitely do recommend using units that's 14 stars or like really close to high stars. So if I do give you guys like a replacement unit, and that replacement unit is like maybe B tier, but then the unit I'm using is an S tier, use the unit that's in B tier because you have a higher stars, and it's all about survivability. Pick survivability over higher boost. If that unit, that higher unit that's in S tier is like 6 stars for you, but then you have a B tier unit that's like 14 stars, use that 14 stars because you really want the survivability. So stars matters. Make sure you get your friends to rank 10 because that helps with stats, and also arch boosting your units up as well. If I was to give you guys a recommendation in terms of arch boosting your characters, I would say to arch boost their defense first, and then arch boost whatever attack that they're known for. So say for example, I was going to arch boost LF Piccolo. I will focus on his defense, and then the next thing I'll do is focus on his blast attack because he's a blast attack unit. I wouldn't focus on the strike attack because there's really no point in buffing the strike attack because he's not gonna do no strike attack whenever I use him for TOP. So focus on the defense, then whatever they're known for, are they a strike based unit or blast based, then you focus on that. Then you just do that for all your characters. So like right here, like for EX Piccolo, I did both strike and blast, which was dumb. I should have just did blast and not touched the strike, and I could have used that resources on somebody else. So that's it with the intro. I know that was a long intro, but we're basically gonna get started with the best team. So you guys know we're gonna start out with the first best team. In my opinion, it's gonna be regen. You guys know I always rock regen, so let's build a regen setup and let's get straight to it. So for the Z tier, you really know good Z tier regen unit. Let me actually go and let me just check. Sure, let me go to regen. So yeah, me personally, I mean the best Z tier unit I feel comfortable using it would be EX Lord Slug, but you guys know I'm not really using EX Lord Slug, and I'm still able to secure my 1K CC. So that means I really don't need to use them. So if you guys want to use them, go ahead, but I don't use them, so I'm not going to use them at all. So let's go to S tier. S tier, you guys know Yellow Piccolo. Me personally, I do like using Yellow Piccolo. A lot of you guys have been saying that your EX Piccolo has been dying, even though their friends are ranked 10, all that good stuff, like everything like that. And if he's been dying, then just switch somebody out. Use another yellow regen unit. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys some other yellow regen units. But whoever, if it's worked for you, then don't use the team that I'm using. Switch, like just use the team that you're working. If you've been getting your 1K CC every single time, don't change it up. Just don't change it up at all. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm rocking Yellow Piccolo. I'm rocking Green Baby. Green Baby has been working for me, so I'm not gonna switch him out. Then also Blue Omega Shenron. So we have 3 S2 units. That's perfect for me. That's good enough already, so I'm not really tripping at all. And then after that, if you guys don't like Green Baby, you guys can definitely use First Form Cell. This First Form Cell is really good. He gives debuffs. He also heals 10%, I believe, at his 3rd turn. So, when did he heals? No, his 2nd turn he performs a special action. He heals by 10%, which is pretty cracked. So, yeah, pretty much that. And I basically said everything for the S tier. Let's go to the A tier, see who's on the A tier. So my A tier unit, I do have Red Buhan. Me personally, I do like Red Buhan. Red Buhan is really good for me. He's always been locking me down. If you guys don't have Red Buhan, I definitely think Some good reds in here will probably be, checking the B tier units. So red transforming cell will be pretty good. And if you don't have red transforming cell, then red free to play 21. Just use her from the C tier spot. So in terms of your yellow, if you guys don't like yellow EX Piccolo, I do like LF Piccolo. LF Piccolo is really good. EX first form cell Zenkai is really good as a yellow. And then Zenkai DKP are really good yellows. In terms of Super Baby 2 and Fat Boo, they're irreplaceable. You can't replace Super Baby 2 and Fat Boo because just the amount of healing that they give for the team is really crucial, and you can't switch them out. There's no alternative spots or units that can replace Super Baby 2 and Fat Boo. So keep them in there. Omega Shenron, if you're looking for a better blue for Omega Shenron. Me personally, I like to use Omega Shenron if he's 9 stars or higher. I think that's the threshold. If you guys are Z power, you're Omega Shenron, get him to 9 stars or higher. I think that's when he will start to be really good. I don't know about 7 stars, but 9 stars I feel like is the good spot. So if you don't have Omega Shenron 9 stars, then rock Lower Slug. This blue Metal Cool is actually pretty solid as well. And then you can actually use blue Kamiklo. I think those are really good blues. If you have all them low stars, then you guys can go to C tier and use like blue Zamasu or blue Kid Buu. In terms of your greens, I already said the greens. Purples, me personally, free to play Buu is really going to be good. If you guys don't have free to play Buu, you guys can use purple Android 21 Zenkai. I feel like those are the best two just because they both, like this Super Buu, he has high key restore speed, so you're always going to attack first. But Purple 21, he has higher stats, he's able to heal, and he gives HP for the team, so you have better survivability. So if you want to pick either Purple 21 or the Super Buu, you guys can, Super Buu, you guys can't do that. You guys can definitely pick that for sure. I think I said all the colors, and I think I'm just going to keep the same team for real. I'm not going to really change much. Yeah, I'm not going to really change them. I think I'm going to just keep the same team. This team has been working for me, so I'm not going to really change it at all. So that's pretty much it. You guys can definitely use Zenkai Buu tanks as well. Zenkai Buu tanks for your blue unit is also really good as well. So that's someone I'm missing. And I think that's pretty much it with all the colors for Regen. So that's it with Regen. Let's hop into the next team. The next team I actually want to talk about is GT. So hurry up and, wrap this video up. So for GT, bro, we're going to take these guys out. We definitely want to keep Super Baby and then Omega Shenron for sure. So we're gonna go to the Z tier. Z tier, the biggest unit that I actually do like is if you guys do main GT, you're probably gonna have this red Majub up because GT doesn't get no love. So I know you guys have been spending your EX Z power on Omega and Oob. So Oob is in Z tier, which is really amazing. So you really don't need to add in like a unit like this blue Omega Shenron, Shenron, because you already have a Z tier unit. So just the fact that you have a Z tier unit helps you a ton. It helps out a ton. And then your S tier unit, you have Omega, and then you have Green Baby, which is really nice. You don't really need to add more Z tier units, so you can kind of go down to like maybe the A tiers and the B tiers more because you already have a Z tier and 2 S tiers. So let's take a look at the B tier. Me personally, I do like adding this purple Super Saiyan Goku because just the amount of healing he gets, survivability, high strike cards, really good. I also like having this yellow Majub in there because he actually gives support, and I think he actually, does he heal his allies or he heals himself? He heals himself by 5%, so that's great. That's great survivability for the team. Then after that, if you take a look at the team, you might want to add in a powerful green, just because I don't know if Super Baby, or Baby Vegeta is actually going to be a powerful green. So me personally, if you're going to add in another green, Tag 4s or Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will be definitely a good spot. So you can add in a Z tier, you can add in 2 Z tier, you'll be perfectly fine. And then in terms of your last, your red, I think you could probably go and find a red. I think if you was gonna go and find a red, let me just take a look here. I personally think maybe adding this GT Goku or the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is actually gonna be a pretty good spot right there. So I'm gonna add in this red Goku just because Ooh might not be able to handle it on his own. So just to be cautious, you guys can definitely add in like this red Goku here. Or if you're more iffy about your Majub, you can add in a yellow like 4Ku, or you can add in like Super 17 there and then add it like that because you'll be perfectly fine. You have a strong blue, you have 2 powerful blues, good purple. Maybe need an extra help on a red. You have a powerful green, 2 good greens. So this red spot could definitely be red or yellow. You guys can go 4Ku there if you guys want to and everything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it there. Let me actually screenshot this and then let's move on to the next team. So the next team is actually going to be Super Warriors, and the biggest reason why Super Warriors is on this team is because I think TN is actually in Z tier, if I actually remember correctly. So let's go to GT here. Not GT. Let's go to Super Warriors. Let's take everybody out here because none of these guys represent Super Warriors anyways. So yep, we're gonna go here. We're gonna add Yamcha in there. I mean not Yamcha, Tien in there, because Tien, he gives support buffs. He's actually a sparking. So if you have him at high stars for all the people that main Super Warriors, he's just really good. So you have a Z tier unit there. You could definitely add in these other ones, but me personally, I like to add in this purple Krillin. I think purple Krillin is probably the best EX out of all the other ones or other sparkings in there. So I think just having 2 Z tiers with purple Krillin and this Tien is good enough. And after that, bro, you can really just go down and just use all sparkings. You guys can use this yellow Piccolo. I know a lot of you guys are not really comfortable using the yellow Piccolo, so I'm gonna take him out. Those are the A tier, bro. I like adding this green Gohan because I think this is his healing. He's able to heal every time he lands a card is nice, so just giving you some better survivability. Then let's go to the B tier. I actually like adding this green Tien in here. This green Tien is really good because he does the solar flares, so you can't attack him. This yellow Roshi is actually not bad as well. So if you guys just want to add in another strong yellow, you guys can add in this Roshi. So I'll definitely add in this Roshi here. Then we take a look at the C tier spot. Now, we have 2 Z tiers, we have 2 B tiers, we have an A tier. So what we need is actually a strong red. So me personally, in terms of the B tier, let's actually go to the A tier. We can add in this red Piccolo in there, but I think he's just the best red for real. So I like adding this red Piccolo in there. Then after that, we have a purple, and then we have a yellow. We have a strong yellow, we have a good blue. So I think we probably might just want to stack up on a stronger purple, just in case. So me personally, I'll probably add in this Yajirobe. I think Yajirobe is probably better. You can add in either this Krillin as well, just because he gets extra blast damage. But I think I like the Yajirobe because he has some way of just a better kit in general. You guys see here, he has reduction of damage depending on the enemies and everything like that. So I just think he's just the better purple for the team. So me personally, I'll add in this Roshi there. And then in terms of your last unit, you can kind of add in whoever. Me personally, I probably might add in this yellow Piccolo just for more healing for the team. I like adding this yellow Piccolo. If you're more iffy about that, maybe you just have too many yellows. Maybe you want to take him out and add in maybe blue Kamikolo in there. That's actually not a bad spot. You can add in this yellow Piccolo here. That's actually not bad. And in terms of your C tier, you could definitely add in this yellow Krillin. If you guys if you guys don't have Roshi at high stars, you can definitely just take him out and add in this yellow Krillin in there, which is not bad. Like I said, this is our first C tier unit. If you're iffy about, say for example, this Yajirobe or even this LEX Krillin, then you guys can go and use another C tier unit with this purple Piccolo, because this purple Piccolo has high stats and everything like that. Gives support buffs to his allies and everything. So you guys can definitely take out and add in like purple Piccolo there and something like that. So I'll probably screenshot this team, but Super Warriors, just because Tien and that Krillin is in Z tier, you guys can definitely make it and get your 1K CC with that team. So yeah, I think I said, but GT, my last team, I probably might go Saiyans. I'm gonna go Saiyans. I think there was a reason why I wanted to go Saiyans there. Was there a reason? Was there a unit that caught my eye in C tier? I think the only unit that's going to catch my eye is going to be Raditz. You know what I'm saying? Raditz is C tier. I think he's probably the best sparking out of the units in here. So definitely adding Raditz is not bad. You don't really need Raditz, but just the fact that he's Z tier, like you take a look at his kit, I mean, it's not bad. He has blast damage there. He has extra damage there when he after the first turn, I started first turn, so he does some decent damage for sure. You don't really need him, but just the fact that he's Z tier helps. Now next, like I said, I do like adding this blue Nappa. I think this blue Nappa is really good. Extra, he's just really good. He's really good. So next, I like adding this yellow Vegeta here. Where you at, yellow Vegeta? Where you at? Halo Vegeta. Is he in C tier? Nah, there's no way he's in C tier. Is he in A tier? He must be in A tier, huh? Take a look. Where you at? Yeah, I like adding this Angel Vegeta in here because he heals the team, which I really like. Just anyone that heals, I'm always gonna love. In terms of your red, I like adding this red Turles. I don't know what stars you guys gonna have this red Turles, but he gives debuffs when he faces Saiyans. He heals himself. So if you guys don't have this red Saiyan, I mean, if you guys don't have red Turles, you guys can add in red Majin Vegeta is really good. And then if you don't have red Zenkai Majin Vegeta, then just go to C tier and use any of these red Zenkais for sure. They'll get the job done. So don't really have to be iffy about the red Turles. But since I have red Turles high stars, I'm gonna use them in there. All right, S tier. Let's take a look. We could definitely add in green baby for sure. But you know, I might actually add in like tag 4, just someone that's like a strong green unit on the team. So I'm probably gonna add tag 4 in there. just because just a really powerful green unit in there, really nice, gives Saiyans Z ability and everything like that. So healing. Then after that, we probably might want to add a good purple. So let's go to B tier. B tier, I like adding this purple Goku because he heals himself, he gives strike damage, so that's really nice as well. So then after that, we might want to add in another yellow unit. So I do like adding in this Goku because he actually does Zenkai buff the yellow Majin Vegeta because he's actually yellow Majin Buu Saga. So then I like adding him in there because he actually heals up by 5%. So that's a really good unit there. So we have some decent yellows. We have a powerful green. We have a good purple. We have a good blue. So I guess we could add in a red just in case. You know, we can add in a red. We have a good green. So we can add in a red unit in here. So I'll probably, like I said, add in just Majin Vegeta. Let me take a look at Ape. Let me see what he does. Okay, after receiving a strike, he actually does heal himself. So that's actually not bad. Red Majin Vegeta, he actually just does good damage. So, I mean, you guys can definitely add in Red Majin Vegeta or 8 Vegeta in there because they're just solid units in general. So, high stats and everything. So, either one of these two is actually perfectly fine as well. So, I'll probably add them in there. And like I said, if you don't have this red Turles, you can just switch and add in Red Majin Vegeta in there. So, that's just my thing. But, you know, S tier boost. I want to add in them just to get the S tier boost. You can actually add in a lot of these other purple units. So if you want to add in purple Turles, or you want to take out, you could add in this. You could take out if you about this green Saiyan Radish. You guys can take him out and put green baby just because he heals and stuff and gives support to the team. So you guys might want to be iffy, just add him in there because he heals himself. He gives support to his people that's above him, so that's really nice. Or you guys, if you guys are iffy about green baby, you guys can add in this green Goku because he gives support and he heals the people on the left and the right. So you guys can add him as a green. So just give you guys some options and everything. Saiyans is such a broad team that you guys can really cook for real with this setup. So I'm gonna screenshot this team like this, and that's pretty much it with this vid. Mad tired, I'm probably gonna knock out, but let me actually go back to my regen team and build that. Show you guys my regen team. Like I said, we're gonna go and rock our regen team, bro. Like, I mean, we always get the job done with regen for sure, and actually my team is actually getting better over time because I'm slowly arch boosting their defense so they can tank more, all that good stuff. So let's just go to S tier, bro, because it's actually pissing me off. All right, let's go green. Let's go here. Switch. Then we're gonna add in yellow Piccolo here. Those are my 3 S, yes sir. We're gonna go to C tier. We're gonna add in Fat Blue. We're gonna add in him. Take everybody out here. Then we're gonna go to the B tier because I like adding this. I like adding yellow Piccolo and purple Boo, and then I like adding red Buhan in there for sure. So yeah, this is probably gonna be my setup. Let me screenshot my squad, and yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, girl, man. I'm out. Peace.